Community footy, what sort of volunteers are we talking?
I remember at my junior footy club we had, some of the parents would go on the sausage sizzle, the oranges, the lollies.
You spent a fair bit of time around the sausage sizzle?
Yeah, I love the sausage sizzle.
Yeah,
It's my favourite place.
nothing better.
Behind the canteen and things like
Yeah, yeah, know all the mums and dads,
Yeah.
get involved,
that. Team managers, all that.
goal umpires.
Yeah, well, there's obviously a lot of types of volunteers at local footy clubs. You got the young kids doing the boundary. Umpiring's usually volunteers. People up in the canteen. People that bring the oranges. A few oranges at half time are always good.
We had people going around and putting sawdust in all the sprinklers, so people didn't get injured tripping over them. And it's just little community level people that make the club keep going.
I think even the parents, they're always there helping out with trainings, and we used to have a pie night at East Sydney Bulldogs, and the parents would always bring down pies and come off training and just eat pies as a young fella. So
Brian Lennon, he used to time keep at Gunnedah AFL, and he never missed a game. Big supporter of the Swans and myself, and the journey. But yeah, the game wouldn't be, the time wouldn't be kept without Brian. So these are people that get the game. They get it going forward.
I was all about the barbie. Still not a big meat pie guy. I've got a sausage roll over a meat pie, but
local footy, I'd go snag.
Yeah.
But like if you're going to the SCG, you'd go pie.
I actually used to go bacon and egg roll. Where'd you go?
Yeah, I used to be a pie, I think. Pie and sauce after a game or training always used to be good. You can't beat that. A can of Coke.
You can't go past the egg and bacon roll, can you?
Mine would have been chips and gravy with a bit of cheese on top.
Yeah, I know my dad was a goal umpire. That was probably, it was pride and joy. Loved coming down and watching it behind the goals.
Oh, I've got my little brother who volunteered at his local footy club back home, done a bit of boundary umpiring and whatnot. Obviously you get something after the canteen, they might give you a drink or something, but they're the sort of little things I think you need at footy clubs to sort of keep them afloat and keep them going.
Yeah, my dad used to coach and stuff like that, and all the kids' parents sort of helped out with whether it was looking after the umpires or coaching or team managing or working behind the canteen.
When I was going, my mum and dad would come down to footy training and help out and things like that. But yeah, I think all the parents play a pretty big role in helping out a football team.
I guess it builds that community spirit. I guess it puts a smile on not to your own face, but I guess seeing all the kids enjoy the service you're providing, or it just helps that little unity for everyone to come together and everyone enjoy the game, but in the spirit of the game, and I think it just builds a nice atmosphere around the whole suburb or that community.
It's a great pathway to get involved in a club, and there's a sense of belonging at your local football club. And
people that don't help out around footy clubs, the game wouldn't grow, the game wouldn't go on without these people helping out. So many hands make light work. So without them, the game doesn't exist.